Hello, everybody. I'm going to be doing a little review on Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I just saw it recently, so I figured I would give a quick review as a little bit of a lighter topic in the midst of everything going on with the game. As we all know, there is some lingering lingering issues going on with the game, which I cover in other videos. So, Shang-Chi. It's a good movie with a lot of action. What really gets Shang-Chi high marks, in my opinion, is the fact that the story is able to just be drawn out so much. Honestly, I wish it had a little extra 10 minutes or so in it because it's so good. You know, I find the whole movie to be decent. Shang basically, Shang and Katie really drive the plot home in the movie. They really just know how to insert good jokes at different times. You know, it's just crazy. And honestly, some people I think will get a kick out of it. Doesn't matter what your background is. I think everybody can enjoy the movie. It's just a matter of just getting to the theater. I think but not sure if it's on Disney Early Access or not, but even then, I still think paying $30 for any movie is ridiculous. Better to just support the local movie theater if you feel safe, if you feel comfortable enough doing so, anyway. So, one of the major plot points of the movie. Okay, we're gonna preface this by saying spoiler alert for the rest of this review here. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the movie. Basically, the plot goes on the lines of the Shang taking off to see his sister after receiving a note supposedly from her. This, of course, is after that bus scene that you see in the trailers where he's fighting off the guy with the razor sword arm. The One of the main things I feel that I enjoyed about that scene is the fact that the cinematography was very on par, very good for a Marvel movie. The action scenes, the choreography was really spot on. Can't go wrong with it. Shane doesn't even notice that his pendant was taken from during that whole bus fight, but going back to like the meeting his sister, that there's a lot of amazing fight sequences in that whole time they're there in that location. Just tell that they put a lot of effort into the visuals, the design. See some characters that you did, of course, from the trailer, but unfortunately, they don't stay on screen for as long as you would like. It's like a quick fight, and then they're off the screen, and they go off to their own places until like the end of the movie, where Wong comes back. Wong comes back near the end of the movie to go fetch Shang-Chi. But throughout the movie, you have some surprise returns from some earlier Iron Man movies. If you've been following the Marvel Cinematic Universe for some time, you'll know which actor I'm referring to. But overall, I feel like your expectations for the film will be exceeded. The overall feel of the movie for me was the themes of family, unity I got out of it as well, making good decisions. because you have different symbolism going on with that, with the 10 rings. A lot of them symbols that they show in the movie, right, for the 10 rings, a lot of them symbols mean power in different ways, of course. I find that it's a good stepping stone from the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 4. I feel like in some ways it's better than Black Widow was. I know I'm gonna get some people that saying, "Oh, Black Widow was the blah blah blah." Overall, I wasn't impressed by Black Widow. I'm more impressed by Shang-Chi, because the focus and the story just seem more fluid compared to Black Widow. I find that the choreography definitely is over the top, and the actors themselves, Aquafina, Simi Liu, really, really good in their roles. They just know how to drive the plot forward. Of course, the supporting cast as well. They throw in a couple of good quips. I think that people will just enjoy the movie overall if they keep an open mind. You don't really have much going. I wouldn't say there's much negativity to that movie, you know. I can't really think of anything negative to say about it. Maybe the fact that the movie ended where it did, maybe they could have had a little bit more in post. But pretty much the whole, it's basically like a huge family drama kind of a film, if you get what I'm saying with that. Family drama all the way with this film. Father getting tricked by thinking his wife's coming back and then it's not his wife. There's a huge big fight like near the end of the movie too that I'm not gonna get into too much details about because I don't want to have that spoil for you. But it is just epic. It is just epic. One of the things that new Rockstars pointed out that I just want to allude to here is like the colors of the rings when they, because there's a fight near the beginning of the film between the parents of Shang-Chi. The mom, the rings are like a light yellow. The dad, the rings are just blue. The blue symbolizing like death, and then the yellow symbolizing life. I found that to be an interesting point from the Rockstars. My impression of the movie as a whole is, I think anybody can really enjoy it. I don't really think there was anything inappropriate in that movie at all. Very much a soft PG-13. Besides the fact that they do, well, people do, minor characters, of course, die. No major characters, at least. But mainly, I think if somebody's going for a good old classic Marvel experience, they're going to find that in this movie. They're also going to find a little bit of a twist on that old experience, too. I feel like you're really going to find a lot of fun in the middle half of the film, and then a little towards the end, the beginning. The styles of Wing Chun and Tai Chi are evident in how they fight. I really think that the fights were well done. You can't go wrong with that. Wing Chun versus the Tai Chi. The movements of their hands, the movements of the wind around them. It's really amazing. Cinematography, lighting. You can just tell it was well executed. Mainly, I find that the movie itself lives up to the hype, and that people can have a good experience with it either way. Overall, I feel like people, if they were disappointed by Black Widow, they're gonna like this movie a lot better. I don't know, about you, but Black Widow just didn't seem like a good movie compared to the other movies in the MCU. This wasn't my favorite, but that's for all of you to decide whether you like the direction things are going or not. That's all up to you. I can't wait for Spider-Man to come out. Honestly, this December. Of course, you got Venom coming out shortly as well. But I hope you all just enjoyed this video. This is just something of a lighter topic. We've been covering a lot of heavy stuff this week, and I feel like I need to balance it out with some lighter topics. And just so you all know that are watching this, I do Temple Run 2 videos too, and I have some old Yu-Gi-Oh videos on the channel and some old Angry Birds videos. So if you find the topic of World of Warships to be a negative one, I got those videos there for you too that you can watch. And if I'm being honest, a lot of people like my Temple Run 2 videos. I got even one video that's 10,000 views already on the Temple Run. I'm not even kidding you. Anyways, I hope you all like this little video review of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. If you guys like these kind of videos, I'll do them more often. Mainly, if I'm going to cover videos, I'm going to focus on more action movies. That's sort of more of my genre. Action, Marvel Cinematic Universe, maybe some DC in there. Just depends on what you all are interested in. But if you want me to cover another movie, I can definitely do that. Anyways, I want you all to take care and just try to take a break from the game if you feel like you need it, because the game can just get so heated sometimes, especially in recent days and weeks. So take care, everybody. Thank you for watching my video today. Remember to like, watch, and subscribe. Thank you.